So your dog has blowout diarrhea or a sensitive stomach, and your veterinarian just told you to feed them pumpkin. So you landed on this video because you don't know how much pumpkin to feed them. So I'm gonna tell you guys the dose of pumpkin to feed your dog and how often you should give it, and some health benefits of this wonder food. So today I'm here with Yarko, who is my Laponian herder, and he is a brown Laponian and he kind of looks like a pumpkin. So that's why I brought him to do this video today. And then I'm Dr. Lindsay Butzer, a small animal veterinarian. You can follow me on Instagram, Lindsay Butzer DVM, and TikTok. And then of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel here to help my videos circulate. All right guys, let's get into this video. So canned pumpkin is simply pureed pumpkin. So you want to make sure you're getting 100% canned pumpkin and you're not getting pie filling, because that's going to be full of sugar and other things you don't want to feed your dog and definitely not going to help their diarrhea. So the reason canned pumpkin helps with loose stool is because it's high in fiber, low in fat and cholesterol, and it has a high water content to help hydrate your dog. So pumpkin is great for loose stool because it helps bind that loose stool and bulk up the feces with all that fiber to help your pet have a nice poop. So where do you get this canned pumpkin? You can find it at any local grocery store. They should sell it in their canned food aisle. Sometimes it's in the bakery aisle, so you might want to look there. And canned pumpkin seems to be a hot commodity because a lot of times it's out of stock. So maybe even call ahead and see if they have a can for you. And if this hasn't worked, you can go to this video's sponsor, which is petmeds.com, America's most trusted pharmacy, and get your pet's medications there for diarrhea. I'll put the link in my description below so you guys can click on it and go shop online. So in a second, I'll open these cans so we can take a look at what this pumpkin looks like. But canned pumpkin is also not just for dogs, but you can also use it for cats if they're having constipation issues or hairballs because of the high water content and the fiber, and that's if they'll eat it. Pumpkin is also quite the superfood. It has a lot of ingredients in it that can help boost your pet's immune system. It is loaded with beta carotene, which is great for eye function, skin and coat, and cognitive function. It also has a ton of magnesium and potassium in it, which is great for muscle function, and it's loaded with zinc, iron, vitamin A, and vitamin C, which are all great to help boost your pet's immune system. So feeding pumpkin to your pet is also a great thing to give them, even if they don't have diarrhea. All right, let's open up a can of pumpkin, see what it looks like, and then I brought some dog food so we can put the portion over the dog food so you guys can see exactly what it looks like. All right, so now I'm gonna open up a can of the pumpkin. Here we go, I went for the organic one. I got a few different types. Okay, so here's what the pumpkin puree looks like some watery baby food. So there it is. I got these little measuring spoons to show you guys the dosing. So here it is. For a large breed dog, they can have 1 to 4 tablespoons a day. And you can even give it twice a day if they can handle it. For a small breed dog, they get 1 to 2 teaspoons a day or twice a day. So the reason I'm saying possibly using it twice a day is because sometimes that twice a day dosing can have the opposite effect and cause your pet to have loose stool because the canned pumpkin is high in water. So let's go ahead and dose out some canned pumpkin for Yarko. So he's 60 pounds. I would say he's like a medium to large sized dog. So I'm gonna go ahead and give him 2 big tablespoons of pumpkin. All right, so there is 1 tablespoon. So I'm just gonna glob it on here. Okay, here we go. Bam, like that. And then he can have 1 more glob of it. So there we go. Bam. So there is his pumpkin. Are you ready, Yarko? Here you go. Look at a good baby. Is that so good? Good boy. That's a good boy. So now you're gonna give pumpkin to your smaller dog, like a Maltese, a Yorkie, a Schnauzer, a toy poodle, or a Cairn Terrier who has some diarrhea or an upset stomach. So you're gonna use this 1 teaspoon tool, and you can give them 1 to 2 teaspoons once or twice a day to help bind and firm up their poop. And let's just say your toy dog is on the bigger side or your small breed dog, so you're gonna give them 2 of them. Splat. Oh, I made kind of a mess, but that's okay and more fun. So there's the pumpkin that you're gonna feed your little dog breed. So now we have to put our extra pumpkin in a container to keep it fresh in the fridge for our pets, because you don't want to waste any of this pumpkin. You know, sometimes the grocery stores are out of pumpkin. It's like pumpkin on back order. I don't know how long it takes to grow a pumpkin, but pumpkins are pretty big. Maybe it takes a long time. So keep this pumpkin in your fridge. Don't waste any of it, and then use it the next day. All right, guys, so it's super fun feeding your pets pumpkin, splatting that puree into their food, but that is no substitute for proper veterinary medical care for your pets who are having severe diarrhea, or if it's not getting better using the pumpkin. So pumpkin is a little homeopathic remedy for their diarrhea, and it has those great antioxidants to support their immune system too. But you really need to seek veterinary care if your pet is having diarrhea even after using the pumpkin, because they could be having a bout of pancreatitis, which could get serious pretty fast. Your pet could get dehydrated if they're having diarrhea, or there could be something stuck in their intestines like a foreign body and they need surgery. So definitely seek veterinary care and let them know you're using pumpkin to help your pet's diarrhea. All right, guys, hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and comment below if you guys use pumpkin with your pets too. And Yarko was such a good boy for this video. We're actually going to our first dog show in November. I'm super excited for the foundation stock of Laponian herders. So remember to also follow me on Instagram, and you guys can see us at the shows. See you next week. Thank you.